Odd hybrid entertainment.
Man, shout out Real Raw Radio. If you ain't listening to Raw, what the fuck is you doing? It's Raww. Iconic, man. Just so don't have to
So what's up, man? So how did you come up with the name Raww?
You know what, man? I think I'm gonna change my name today, right here on Raw Radio. You know, man, I've been thinking about this stuff for a while. You know, I'm all forever gonna be Raww. That's my birth name, but my new artist name is gonna be Iconic. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, check out for the project. It's coming November 11th. You know, working out little details, but it's coming. You know, I mean, got some records from C6, some records from Maestro. Shit, you know, some videos from Raww. You know, when we finna get, it's only finna get bigger and better right now. We just building up that little momentum, trying to put out consistent content.
True.
So,
how did you connect with C6?
I met C6 when I was the first time I went to Illinois Media School, whatever. That's how I connected with him. That was that's little bro, man. I mean, big ups to C6, man. You're doing great things, my young brother. And you know, everybody's just cool. Everybody like fam, man. That was you know, that was a couple years ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I first met him at the studio with Raww. Over at him and Jay Hill, you know what I'm saying, back in the day when Jay Hill was trying to get a placement with Mac Miller and shit. And he ended up getting that placement with Mac Miller eventually, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hard work works out, man. Salute Jay Hill.
So let's take it back to back in the day, man. How did you start this? How did you become this artist you are today?
Well, I mean, like, I always say that, you know, I do a multitude of things, like, I service a video, I do a marketing plan, you know, I've always been under the model, you know, get paid, you know what I'm saying, I provide services, and I expect to be compensated for my services, just like barbers and all that type of stuff. So I started with Lawless doing booking, like that was my real first like major break or whatever. But before that, I was already doing like, you know, events here and there, whatever. I got good at doing like events. I did events as a checkerboard for like maybe 2 straight years, or you know, just hold it down for like 2 summers. You know, rest in peace, LC recently passed away. The owner of legendary checkerboards where the Rolling Stones played and all type of people played. It was great to be a part of that. And then, you know, it just moved on to, you know, I did a Hobson, John Connor show probably like in 2012 January. You know, and I was like, you know, I could have like rapped and got on these shows, but you know, at that time I was just trying to just get my foot in the door. And you know, I always knew I could rap and do music and stuff like that, but you know, I always been under the motto of getting paid. You know, so that's been my motto. That's been my campaign. And now I'm at a place where, you know, I got good cash flow coming in, and you know, I ain't looking for no label to sign me. I am my own label. I'm finna go ahead and do it the way that I always wanted to do it. I'm in that place, in that position, and you know, it's time to flood the market.
Let them know where you from, man. Go represent yourself, man.
Man, I'm from Flint, Michigan, man. I was born in 1983. You know, we ain't gotta put that in there. I'm from Flint, Michigan, man. Great place, man. Great people, you know. Great everything. It's a good city all around, you know. If you ever go there, you know, be on the lookout for them light-skinned girls. They will get you, bro. Like, they will get you, because they, you know, light-skinned with fatties, you know. They will get you, so watch out for them. Watch out for the guy who don't look like he had a haircut in 6 weeks or 6 months, you know. They will rob you. I mean, but other than that, man, I get love when I go back to my city, man. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta stay out the way. You know, that's in any city, you know. And I, you know, moved to Chicago when I was about 17, and you know, been back and forth between Chicago, Flint. Did a little military thing for about 5 years. 2 tours, Operation Iraqi Freedom. You know, just a little bit of everything. You know. Right now, I want some marijuana. On a side note, but other than that, I am a little high.
True. How do you feel about the water in Flint?
Oh man, it's fucked up, man. It's kind of fucked up that Obama drank that water too. But at the same time, you know, I got a lot of respect for President Obama, but I wasn't happy. I was disappointed with that. And also disappointed with, you know, how racist people still is. But, you know, the only thing you could do to change it is help build a new nation for, you know, us, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, our own community of money, our own community of everything. So that's why I came up with, you know, Fly Nation, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about me, it's about building a strong nation. And it starts with the children, because a lot of times they're going to give you the least resistance. You just got to provide provision for them to be able to, you know, fulfill, you know, a part of the legacy, or uphold the legacy that you leave for them.
True. So if you could give a young man or woman the tools to come up in the music business, what would you give them?
You just gotta you gotta believe. You gotta believe. That's a young Jeezy. You gotta believe. I mean, I just quoting Jeezy right there, and that's one thing I notice about people who really like get up there, man. They believe. They be like, man. They believe in it. Sometimes, man, you gotta wait your time too. You gotta believe, wait your time, be patient. Cause it might seem like something happened overnight for somebody, but it ain't really happen overnight. It just constantly grinding and just, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a slow pace, you know. Sometimes it look like it go fast, but you've been grinding slow, and then it just boop, speed up, and it look like it's fast, but it's kind of like a slow pace thing.
Is your music a reflection of your childhood life?
My music is more a reflection of my, you know, it's more a reflection of just my personality, childhood, all that's included. It's just the embodiment of who I am. So it's not like the music, you know, is something that just, it's always been a part of me, you know what I'm saying? It's always been something that I've been doing, so it's not like, it's not like nothing that I could say that's, you know, like, for instance, like I remember my homeboy got out of jail. His name was Tony, and back this time I was really in the church, you know, praying for people. I used to lay hands on people, they'd be falling out in the streets, you know. I was like Benny Hinn at about 15, 16, true story. And me and my guy Will used to walk around preaching and evangelizing everybody, trying to get everybody saved. Biggest heathens in the streets though too, you know. I was a heathen, you know. That's why I knew I couldn't be no pastor, because I like to hump ladies a lot. So
so how did you expand from Flint to Chicago to LA? Like, how did this all come about?
Oh man, just not being afraid to hop on those flights and take those road trips, man. And it's been a grind, like, you know, it's been a job at full time in itself, like juggling everything. But, you know, I got good people in my life, good women in my life, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, help everything be possible or whatever. But the truth of the matter is, like, I got a real dope partner, you know, partners, you know. I mean, I couldn't sit here and lie that, you know, the mother of my children has been, you know, essential in helping me hold down the fort and, you know, being there for me when, you know, when nobody wasn't really there for me, and just, you know, being around and supporting and giving me her last and stuff like that, you know. I mean, you know, stuff like that is just love, you know. And I just want to, you know, definitely give her a shout out and let her know that you are appreciated, you know. And you know, a lot of other people, my mother and father, everybody, you know what I'm saying, they was giving money, they supported when I was just broke. It was just a dream, man. I remember my father gave me $1,000 to go up and record when I first got out of the military. That mean a lot, because, you know, people, you know, 1,000 might as all he had, you know. That was his inheritance for me, and say, yo, go get it, you know. You gotta go get it yourself or whatever. So it's good to be, you know, learning ways to get it yourself, and it's just all, you know, it's time, hustle, heart, asking, you know, hoping, dreaming, you know, all that together.
So, man, like, what you got cooking up for the future, man?
Well, you know, I got this documentary coming out about Flint, which I, you know, produced, and directed. Cinematography from Vito, and shout out BK and No Way and everybody who helped with the project. Grind City. It's real dope to have a great team, and you know. I'm gonna continue helping these artists. I'm gonna really be a big part. I'm gonna be a big reason why you hear from a lot of Flint artists. A big reason, and I'm already a big reason why you hearing from them. We making noise. Shout out Cassius the Gerber boy, Deuce Dollar, John Connor, 1000, Zeke, Vontae Gray, KP Willie. Everybody out there doing their thing. Shimmy, and you know. Josh McKay and all the boys out there in Flint who doing their thing. I really, you know, I want to give it up for you. You know, OGs like Dayton Family and, you know, whatnot like that. Top Authority out there on tour right now. It's good to see good people making things happen.
Raww!